Ramallah, Israeli warplanes struck Hamas targets in the Gaza Strip, killing at least 2 people, in response to rockets fired by Palestinian protesters into Israel. The clashes came as Muslims took to the streets from the West Bank to Jakarta on Friday to protest U.S. President Donald Trump's move to recognize contested Jerusalem as Israel's capital. Violence associated with the Day of Rage called for in Palestinian territories intensified as the day wore on. Dozens of Palestinians were injured in the day's skirmishes in the West Bank and Gaza, the Palestinian Health Ministry said. Israeli planes targeted a Hamas training compound and an ammunition warehouse in the Gaza Strip, the Israeli Defense Forces said in a statement. Israel earlier said it intercepted a rocket lobbed by Gaza militants at southern Israel. Another rocket hit the Israeli city of Sderot, just across the border, damaging cars. For Palestinians, Trump's declaration on Wednesday stung because they claim the eastern sector of the capital, with its shrines sacred to Muslims, Jews and Christians, as the capital of a future state. In demonstrations in the Hamas-run Gaza Strip, 1 protester was killed and 3 were critically wounded in confrontations with Israeli forces, according to revised figures from the Gaza Health Ministry. On Thursday, Hamas had called for a new uprising, or intifada, against Israel in response to Trump's move, and mosques on Friday appealed by loudspeaker for residents to rally in defense of Jerusalem. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email, you are agreeing to Fairfax Media's terms and conditions and privacy policy. About 3,000 protesters also clashed with Israeli forces in more than 24 locations in the West Bank, the Israeli military said, lobbing rocks and firebombs and rolling burning tires. In Jerusalem, where Israeli police had added reinforcements, no serious disturbances were reported. In one Palestinian refugee camp in Beirut, demonstrators stomped on a picture of Trump, and in predominantly Palestinian Jordan, thousands rallied in the capital, Amman, and elsewhere around the country, and some protesters burned US and Israeli flags. Bloomberg.